Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube. Welcome back. If it's your first time to my channel, my name is Brittany. I love all things makeup, and if you do too, go ahead and hit the subscription button below. You can also hit the bell notification so that you'll be notified the next time that I upload a video. And with that being said, let's get started. Today is gonna be a little different. It's been 9 months since I've been on YouTube as a YouTuber, and it's been a good ride. We've been talking about makeup, reviewing products, doing tutorials, among other things beauty and lifestyle related, but I haven't really talked to you guys and you haven't really gotten to know me other than my personality that you see in the videos and the comments that you've left and the back and forth that we've done in the comments with one another. But I feel like it's time to do a get to know me. One of my followers asked me to do a Q&A on my channel, and I was like, yeah, this is a good thing to do. It's probably about time to do that, don't you think? But these questions are a compilation of questions that I was asked and questions that have been asked in Vogue 73 questions, because I love that show so much. It's one of my favorite things on YouTube to watch, and I just thought it would be something fun to do on my channel. So today I'm going to be answering a lot of questions. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Here we go. All right, so question number 1. How long have you been locked? 2 years in April, this past April. Favorite makeup products? I would have to say lashes and gloss. I gotta have some gloss, okay? I'd have to have the gloss over the lashes. Lashes gonna come in a close second right there. I could put on some lashes and some gloss and I'll be good. I don't have to wear any makeup. Birthday sign, I am an Aquarius, born January 27th. Favorite drugstore brand? Maybelline. Do you have any siblings? If so, how many? I have 2, an older sister and a younger, bigger brother. Can I swim? Like a dolphin. I've actually been a literal pool shark. Every summer at the pool, I was known as one of the pool sharks. And I love swimming. Love to swim. I love to float, like especially on a starry night, like just looking up at the sky, just floating. I know that sounds very weird, but it's kind of like just laying out on the grass in the park, looking at the stars. One of the best things ever. It's like complete zen. Favorite season? Fall. Introvert or extrovert? Introvert, but I can definitely be very extrovert. It comes in waves. I'm a loner. I've always kind of been like that. Although I don't have a problem fitting in the crowd, I just don't choose to because I don't want to. Kind of rebellious in that way. Where are you from? H-Town, baby. That would be Houston, Texas. Favorite drink? Margarita. I'll take it on the rocks or frozen, thank you. But right now I can't take it at all because I'm breastfeeding. Why did you start YouTube? I needed a creative outlet. I used to do music years ago, and I haven't been creative since I got out that industry years ago. And so I just had creativity going on inside of me, and it's beginning to bubble over. YouTube, honestly, it's like a release for me. I'm able to get it out a little bit at a time because obviously these videos can't last forever, but it's definitely helping. Like it's really been a relief. Sunrise or sunset? Sunsets. Favorite luxury makeup brands? I don't know yet, because honestly I haven't tried too many luxury makeup brands. Like there's so many more that I need to try, so I really can't speak to that yet. I don't know yet. iPhone or Android? iPhone. Are you married? Yes. Favorite TV shows? Most recently, I just finished seasons 1 through 8 of Game of Thrones. Really thought that show was dope. Minus all of the extra HBO required content that they had in the first few seasons. I thought it was like a really dope show, like so dope. As far as like production and acting, I have to say that it was the best TV series of all time. It was like the movie that never ended for 8 seasons. It just kept getting better and better, and it kept building up and building up because winter was coming. Don't get me started on Game of Thrones. I could talk about this for a whole hour. Game of Thrones. Before Game of Thrones, for me, it was always Sex and the City because I really just love Carrie. HGTV or Food Network? Definitely both, but I watch more Food Network because I love to cook so much. Like, I love to cook. I literally have been watching cooking shows since I was a kid. And when I say a kid, I mean like when most kids were coming home and watching cartoons after school, I was watching Emeril Lagasse on the Food Network. Do you have any tattoos? No, I don't. My father would never let me growing up, and I just grew out of the desire to ever get any. I never really had the desire to get any though. I was more into piercings, and that's actually one of the questions, is how many piercings do I have? I have 7 piercings. I was more into piercings growing up. I thought they were pretty and you can take them out at a moment's notice, whereas tattoos, you can't. If you get them removed, it's very painful from what I've heard. So I just never desired to get one. Vacation or staycation? Vacation, baby. Party goer or a homebody? Definitely a homebody. Although I did have my party going days when I was younger. And let me just say, when you're younger, you have, not all young people, but a lot of young people, I understand, because you get this bug where it's like Friday night or Saturday night comes, you're listening to hip hop radio and everybody's beefing up the club. Oh, we're over here at this club, come out, it's free until 10, all that kind of stuff. Like, it just amps you up and you want to get dressed up and go out. So yeah, I used to have them days where I was always running streets, but at heart, I'm a homebody. Like, I prefer to be home than I do being out. You know what I mean? Like, my home is my haven, so I like being home. Favorite female singer? Beyonce. She literally has been my favorite female singer for 21 years. I remember when I was, I want to say 14, back when it was Latavia, Latoya, Beyonce, and Kelly. And even before that, I knew about them because a very close family friend was in the group with them back when they were Girls' Time. Between that time and between the time they became Destiny's Child, I became disconnected with them. I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on with them, but when they dropped as Destiny's Child, they performed at, I want to say it was a TSU and PV Homecoming. I was like, yeah, Beyonce is that chick. Like, I just have always identified with her talent. Forget how beautiful she is and how down to earth her personality is when she's not on stage, because she's a Houston chick and Houston chicks are just round the way girls like that. I just identify with her vocal talent. Like, her ear is impeccable. When I found out that she was the one arranging all of the vocals that were being sang at 15 in the group, I was like, yeah, she's a superstar. I knew that then. So just to see how big she's become every year since then and how big she is now, it doesn't surprise me because I saw that when she was 15. But before her, it was always Mariah Carey. Mainland or island? Definitely island. Favorite music? It's gonna be a mix of old school R&B and 90s R&B. What do you like to do in your free time? I love listening to music. I love to cook. I love to sing. I love to read, eat, and watch YouTube. Liquid or cream foundation? Liquid. And powder. I really only like to use cream, like if I'm in the car or something like that. Sorry, this has turned into a bit of a mukbang because I'm hungry and I got my Doritos. Dogs or cats? Dogs. What's your favorite holiday? Festival of Lights. Mac or PC? Definitely Mac. Favorite language? Spanish. I've always loved Spanish. I think it's such a gorgeous language and I love to speak it. I'm not fluent, but I do know my vowels very well, so I could pronounce it and actually read it phonetically fine. A lot of people think I speak Spanish, but I'm not fluent. Like, I just know conversational Spanish, that's it. Write or type? Type. Favorite book? The Bible. The Bible is really cool because every time you read it, you get something new, and I don't know any other book that does that. I've read Harry Potter, the series, over and over and over again because it's just one of my favorite book series, but I know it's gonna happen. With the Bible, there are certain verses I've read time and time again, and I can always take something new from it. Morning or night person? Definitely more of a night owl. I'm a morning person sometimes, especially on Saturday and Sunday morning, where I can go out in my backyard and chill under my gazebo when the sun is coming up in the east, because it's just really mind-soothing and very cool, and you don't have the buzz of the city that early in the morning on a Saturday and Sunday because people don't have to work or go to school, so they're normally sleeping in. It's just really nice and peaceful. Kind of reminds me of the country. How many kids do you have? 2 kids, 1 boy, 10 months, and my 4-year-old stepson. Favorite day of the week? Saturday. Favorite movie? Oh, anything Disney or Harry Potter. I have other favorite movies, but movies that I can watch over and over and over and over again for like decades on end, which I have, Disney and Harry Potter most recently. Favorite male singer? Oh gosh, there are too many to name. When I think of somebody that's male that's like equally as talented as the vocals of Beyonce that I normally like to hear and have been listening to for the last 20 years, Usher, I think as far as in that age range, he is the closest. I really like him, but I really like a lot of older singers, like old school, like Marvin Gaye and Donny Hathaway, and I like old school music. When did you start YouTube? So I actually started my account in 2014 because I had been wanting to like start my own YouTube channel, and like at first I wanted to do like DIYs, and I had been wanting to do that for years, but I just never did it. Finally in 2018 in September, I was like, you know what, now is good as any. I was going through a lot in that time, and I really needed just to let out a lot, and the way that I express myself is creatively, so YouTube is really perfect for me, honestly. What kind of dog do you have? I have 2 dogs, Pit Bull and Chihuahua. And the Pit Bull gets on the Chihuahua's nerves. What do you love most about being on YouTube? My subscribers. I like it when you guys comment and then like I can talk back to you. That's the really enjoyable part of it, and then like giving away makeup and other beauty items, like that's really fun. But I also really like the editing aspect of it. Filming is cool, you know. Filming can be very difficult. I don't know if you guys have noticed, like a lot of times my video will have edits because it's kind of hard to talk to a camera and then you feel like you're just talking to yourself, so it can be a little weird and odd. Getting ready, setting up the lights, making sure you have the right lighting and stuff like that. I mean, that's not necessary to start a YouTube, don't get me wrong, but it does help. That part can be a little bit like, well, let's get this over with. But I really like editing. Like, I've been editing music for years. Like I said, I used to be in the music industry, and I used to edit a lot of my own music for like different things. Not for the studio, like I had engineers who would do that, but like I would edit my own, like if I was putting together a show, I would edit songs and stuff so I know the flow and I could listen back and rehearse with it and all that type of stuff. And then I would edit like voiceovers and things for like online radio shows and stuff like that. So I've always just really liked editing. So editing video is like a natural for me because I already know how to edit music and vocals, so adding video to it is just that other element of fun. It's like putting a puzzle together for me, so I really enjoy that. Okay, so the rest of these questions are like rapid fire, so I'm gonna try to go really fast. Nude or color lipstick? That is hard. Both. YouTube or Instagram? YouTube. Indoor, outdoor party? Definitely outdoor. I love outdoor dinner parties. It's one of my favorites. Pool parties, stuff like that. Text or talk? Definitely text. And I say that because I'm such a loner, and I don't really like dealing with people and they ways, because people can be really draining. Like, people can really try to put their emotions off on you and have negative energies and bad vibes and stuff. So I just rather text, because I'm such an empath in that way. I'm happy, I want to stay happy. Not that the person texting me is gonna make me upset or anything. It's just like, you never know what type of mood somebody is in or what kind of motive they got. I know it's supposed to be rapid fire, but I feel like I have to explain myself on some of these, because text is like, I don't know, like, I don't have to not talk to you because I'm doing something and I can't talk to you. Like, I can just text you. It might be loud and I actually can't talk to you right now, but I can text you and say, hey, what's up? You know, that kind of thing. Like, it's just convenient. There you go, it's convenient. Jeans or dress? Definitely dress. Definitely dress. Right or type? Type. Pool or beach? Beach. Plane jump or water ski? Water ski. Dine in or out? Dine in. City or country? City. Lotion or oil? Oil. I feel like lotion is probably the more common thing to say, but I'm an oil girl. I like massages and being oiled down and stuff like that. Wine or liquor? That's a hard one. But wine? Liquor have you on your butt if you don't know what you're doing, if you do too much. Wine can have you on your butt too, but I just like wines and champagnes. I love Moet. I just like wines. Like, I feel like it's a slow buzz, you know what I mean? Like, whereas liquor is like turn up. Bath or shower? Bath, darling. Sun or snow? Snow. Cable or internet? Internet. Truck or car? Jeep. Read or watch? Read. Chicken wing, drum or flat? Definitely a flat, girl. Ice or no ice? Sonic ice. Sneaks or heels? Oh, don't do me like that. Brushes or sponge? Brushes. Pizza or tacos? Do I have to choose? Tacos. You can do so much more with tacos. So much more. You can eat tacos with any meal and make it breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Like, there's so many options with tacos. Lipstick or gloss? Definitely gloss. Rain or shine? Rain. Aisle seat or window seat? Definitely a window seat. Hot or cold? Depends on what it is. Like, we're talking about weather and like if I'd rather be cold or hot. If we're talking about extremes, neither. But if we just talking about regular cold or hot, I'd rather be cold because I can cover up. Natural nails or fake nails? Both. Definitely both. I'll alternate between both of them. Cook or takeout? Definitely cook. Matte lipstick or liquid lipstick? Matte liquid lipstick. Jackie Hill or Jackie Aina? I love them both, but Jackie Hill. I mean, oh, that's a mind twister. Jaclyn Hill and Jackie Aina. Jackie Aina. I love Jackie Aina. And this is probably why my mind mixed up the names on it just now, because when I first came to YouTube and when I first became into my love of makeup, I found Jaclyn Hill first. Started watching her and I really liked her. I think her personality is really funny. But starting to watch more makeup videos, I found Jackie Aina. Obviously, I identify more with her. Besides that, her personality is gold. Like, and she is such a queen. Like, I just love her. Her personality to me is just so bomb. Like, there's been so many times where she has made me laugh. It is ridiculous. And like, I can be in a bad mood, but if I watch Jackie Aina, I know Jackie Aina gonna get me in a good mood. I really, really like Jackie Aina. Jackie Aina all the way. And the last question is favorite actor. There are too many good actors for me to name a favorite, but just right off the top of the dome, Denzel Washington, Angela Bassett, Tom Hanks, Will Smith, Jamie Foxx, like, just, there's too many to name. All right, so that's it, guys. Thank you for tuning in to this video. I hope you learned a little bit about me and that you will join in on another video in the future. As a matter of fact, you go ahead and click the video right here and I will see you in the next video. Mm.